What's up guys, RWGames here, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Hull City Career Mode. I'm sorry, it's been a while since the last video, I think like 2 weeks now. Sorry, but I did, since one promise, there's like 3 or 4 games, well there's 4 games, 1 simulated, because I don't like playing the cups. So, sorry about that. The other reason is, FUT Champions is a thing where I play it, and then I just can't bother to play FIFA for the rest of the week. It takes that much out of you. And I know I should really stick to the schedule of uploading this career mode, which I'm hoping to a lot more, but don't count on it. If you like to see FUT Champions, what I'll do is I'm probably going to record my rewards this week, and I'll put it up on YouTube. It's not the best. I got Gold 2. I flopped the last 11 games. I had 4 games to get to Gold 1. I had 11 games to do it. Completely flopped hard. I sunk, I went on a bad spell, I just couldn't get a win, and then I was like, yep, I'm done. I was keeping Gold 2, which is not bad still. But that's way off topic, that's for champions, that's Ultimate Team, this is career mode, so let's get into it. In this game, I'm going against Burnley. So yeah, you saw my team lineup. I think it was just a normal team lineup, I think it might have been Gray in up top. I can't remember. So you see here, Livermore into, I can't see it. I wish editing didn't give it blurry, but this tremendous ball by Robertson and a great header by Henriksen. Absolutely incredible ball where you want it, edge of that 6-yard area, run the penalty spot, boom. No one was marking him. It's a free header, boom. Now I realised I didn't have Tom Heaton in goal. I don't know if he was on the bench or they sold him. But if he played, he probably would have saved that because he seems to stop everything. As you saw from not this week's game, but last week's game against Man United. I think Man United had 32 shots, 20 on something stupid on target. He saved everyone. And then, yeah, so Tom Heaton, the new Manuel Neuer. You hear it here first. So here, Marshall comes up with an incredible save, which if it was a better striker, maybe it would have gone in. Here again, they go front post, Marshall saves. I hate that throw. That forward animation, I put power on that to lob it far, and he lobs it 2 yards. They need to get rid of that. Here, I was having flashbacks to, I think it was Michael Carrick in the last episode where he was holding me off, so I was like, I'm not getting scored from here again, and they nearly do, but I think I get a block on it, or does it go over? I guess it went over. Here, I get a free kick, so I think I'm the 6th minute. Changes, so I'm bringing on a cat. I think it was Hernandez or Mbukani. Mbukani and Hernandez, I think. I hate that, it's blurry, but, so get a free kick, I put it in with Robert Snodgrass. And also a new thing, this new animation, graphics. In the last video you didn't have it, so that's how long. This has been out for about 2 or 3 weeks now. So, since the patch. So yeah, so this is the first time seeing it. So I'll let a few things in the show, which you probably already seen anyway. So here, I get it, and is this at the start of a goal? I can't remember. Oh no, this is their chance. I just had a thing come up saying USB not recognised, and I thought it was my mic, and I was about to lose my, you know what, no swearing on this channel, PG. So, picks up Brantford. I think that's the Chelsea guy on loan. I don't know if he actually joined Burnley, but all I know is that he's been on loan. Here, pull by Marshall, but this sets up the counter-attack. I think Mbukani heads on to Eriksen. Eriksen breaks through on his left foot, off the post and in. It's 2-0, and that seals the game. From the counter-attack because of the CPU. And where did that ball boy come from? The CPU goes all out attacking the 65th minute. If you're losing, it creates a load of space. That mess up from Marshall, that clearance from Emma Hamdi to Mbukani into Henriksen with that low-driven shot finish, which is super overpowered this year. Goes in, and there's me, air quotes, jumping on the pitch. It's not me. I wish it was me. I wish I was a manager. I wonder how stressful it would be. Yeah, and then I think this is the end of the game. It is. I win 2-0. It's a great performance. Even though he says I had one shot on target, which is true. it was the girl from Henriksen. The other one came off the post, but you know. Then I think it was here. I remember to do training. If it's not this one, it is after the next game. But I can't remember. I think it's here. If it's not, I'll soon tell you, it is not, because I realised, like last episode, I was like, I didn't do training, damn it. So I've done training this episode, you know, there. So we're into the lineup. You can see the lineup on screen. It's the same, I think, but I put, I can't remember who I put up front. I switch them around so much because no striker does anything. So in the January transfer market, I am probably going to look for another striker. I thought Gray would do it. The rest of the teams are performing. My strikers are not putting in the back of the net. So here, Arsenal straight from kickoff, get the ball. Ozil, stand still. I'm just jockeying. I'm not diving in. There, brilliant ball and a brilliant save by Marshall. So that goes up for a corner, and I think nothing comes of this, if I remember rightly. The play is short. Yeah, nothing comes of it. You know, not too dangerous. Excuse me. Arsenal on the attack again. That's Coquelin, Debussy into Ozil, the danger man. That's Danny Welbeck into Ozil. Ozil into El Neni, and he takes a shot on Marshall with a great save. I think he should have held that, but you know, whatever. And I realised Arsenal kept playing short corners, so I was like, okay, I'm going to mark it this time. I'm going to run out and get to him. Because I'm so used to Ultimate Team, you know, going back to that. That's all everybody else does. So they get the ball. I don't think anything comes of it. He's just dribbling, and then I clear it. And then, yes, nothing comes of that. We hit half time. It's 0-0. Nothing much happened for me. They had a few chances, but it was like 50-50, you know. So I come out in the second half. Henriksen plays an incredible through ball to Michael Van Ginkel. On this, was not my fault. I aimed for the back post. It shot the front post. So I'm like, okay, whatever. This game clearly doesn't want me to win because I aimed that at the back post, not the front. So here I put crossing with El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi is a great cross to, I think his name's Michael Keane. Well, Keane. And he heads it over the bar. And I'm thinking at this point, it's not going to be my day, is it? You know, I've had two more or less clear-cut opportunities. Nothing's happening, so I'm like, okay, let's make some changes. So who do I bring on? Demandi said he wanted to start, so I was like, okay, I'll put him on the bench, I'll bring him on. That really makes him happy. And then I bring on Gray. And Demandi was... The reason I brought him on is because he was complaining at me. I don't think I showed you the message. I might have done. I can't remember. So yeah, I just leave this little graphic up, you know, to show you. I like it. When the first game came out, it was like, oh god, we need like a graphic because it was just plain. Thank God they brought it in. I don't know why they didn't have it at the start, but you know, who knows. Then this is Gray to Michael Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel goes back to Gray. I think this is a long clip where we'll go like to end. Yeah, so Oxlade-Chamberlain goes up. Van Ginkel's never catching himself, switched to Curtis Davis. Curtis Davis, I don't know what that I don't know what that pass was. I don't see it going anywhere. It was probably just going to my play anyway, so I blocked it. Great strength from, I think that was Jake Livermore. Into, I can't remember who that was, maybe Gray. Mohammadi into Diamandi. Diamandi scuffs it wide. Now I'm thinking if I brought Abel Hernandez on his stronger left foot, would that gone in the back of the net? I don't know what Diamandi's weak foot is, and I'm sure he's a right footer. But if I bought an Abel Hernandez who had better finishing, better everything, more or less, would that have gone in? Then here, I'm having Gray's having a chase with Mertesacker. He pulls it back, and Van Ginkel scuffs it wide. I'm thinking, come on, how many more chances? The second half, I won. First half, it was all Arsenal. Second half, it was all me. So here, I'm like, let's bring on Van Ginkel. He's missed like 2 opportunities now. And I brought on, I think it was Abel Hernandez. I think I put Demandi in the midfield just because of his strength and his physical presence, so he'd be able to win balls in the midfield. So Michael Ginkel comes off, Abel Hernandez comes off. Get the ball with Gray up to Gray. That's so confusing. Back down to Gray, and he gets tackled. Do I have a chance to put the ball in? I run past, I get it in. Poor pass, that was a ball opportunity. Poor pass, ends of the game. So, ends 0-0. Not a bad result against Arsenal, but in hindsight, I probably should have got the win. So, and I've just realised someone's adjusted my mic volume, so this has probably been really loud for you. So I'm going to turn it down now, and in the editing bit, I'm going to turn it down as well. So I apologise for that. If I've just been screaming in your ear for the last 10 minutes, sorry. So yeah, this is the game against Southampton. It's similar. I don't like playing the cup games. I just don't find it intriguing to play, So Southampton go 1-0 up with Bertrand, then I wish I could. And Bukhari gets levelled, and El Mohammadi gets me in front. Then Classy with a penalty, if I remember, gets me, draws it level. And then Andre Gray, them two are going to mess me up, gets me the winner. So go through in the cup. And the next cup game I might play, because as you see at the end of this video, it's a big team. So here we'll go against Liverpool. And I'm thinking, for God's sake, whatever more. Then the first game of the next episode is Chelsea. So I'm like, oh, great. I didn't realise Hull actually had this run in real life. So, yeah. So, I kick off. I think the team's the same, other than I think I put Gray up striker because he won me the game of the last game. So I thought, why not? And it starts off well here. Into Van Ginkel. Over to Gray. I think he puts a cross in and it's saved. Then Jake Livermore has a shot and straight at the keeper. So, decent start. Into Henriksen, into Gray, into El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi that's Henriksen, sorry. Why is it blurry? It's like watching a video in 144p and you can't see nothing. You can't see none of the names, so I'm trying to make it out for you. So I think that's Henriksen into Van Ginkel into Gray, I think. Puts the ball in. That I was hoping for a better cross. It was Gray. Better ball, but it goes near post. So I play it short. I put the ball in, straight into Mignolet's hands. So nothing comes of that. And half time. Again, 0-0 against a top team. I'm happy because my defence is not conceding, but I'm upset because I'm not scoring enough goals. Here, Adam Lallana comes on for Liverpool. I think, again, for Stewart, like a youngster. Here, I score, but Henriksen is offside. If he had that run just a second longer, I would have still played the ball. He just ran too quick. So, yeah. So here, I think I make a stupid pass. I think it was Livermore. Lallana picks it up, he headles the challenge. Here, I was trying to jockey him, and then he puts it back in the net. What I should have done there is got straight in, because it was close to the goal. I should have gone straight in and tackled, trying to jockey him, give him too much space, which you can't do. There you go, he headles the challenge. Here with Davis, I should have just gone straight in. I was hoping to jockey him, and he'll run into me, but he didn't. So here I'm like, this formation is clearly not working, so I've going back to Ultimate Team moves. Going with the formation I put in Ultimate Team, which seems to help me a lot. So it's the 4-1-2-1-2 with the centre mids, not the right mid. So here I just changed my team around. I put Van Ginkel down the left centre mid. I bring off Gray for Hernandez, and I bring on David Miley for Robert Snodgrass, as he wasn't really creating much. And, really down the wing I needed a bit more pace. Well, in that centre mid, and he had more energy. So here we're coming up to, I think this is like the 87th minute. I'm all out attack. I put the ball in, and guess who's there? The captain, the leader of Hull City, Curtis Davis, to get us level with Liverpool in the last embers of the game. To snatch a draw, Curtis Davis runs up in the 6-yard area where you expected Abel Hernandez, my strikers to be there. And who is it? My goddamn centre-back, my defender, Curtis Davis. That is why he's the captain. He takes the team on his back, even though it was my tactics, But there you go, and that's the end of the game. It does end 1-1. I let it come back. I can't be disappointed with that. Here, you could probably say I deserved the win, but you could say a draw is a fair thing. Even though I'm playing against Legendary, I'm doing well. I think I've only lost one game in my whole games. There you go, there's training. I think I did that before the Southampton game as well. As you can see, I leave it on a bit so you can see what I train everybody in. I just want more or less my first team players to come better. So yeah, this is where I go to the calendar, and coming to the end of the video, I go to the calendar next month. As you can see, I have Chelsea, Bournemouth, Stoke, Chelsea in the Cup, and Watford. So this is where I'm going to end the video. If you like the video, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.